Hello guys, welcome to Cando's channel once again. Remember, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel, as we are going to come up with a lot of fantastic videos. Today's video is going to be about importation from Bangladesh. Yes, importation from Bangladesh. It's been a long time. A lot of people have been asking, so how far away to Bangladesh, how far? And yeah, I know there are a lot of businesses going on in Bangladesh. So, and we have tried to identify some few challenges in Bangladesh, and we took our time to resolve it and now come back to the game. So today's lesson is going to be about importation from Bangladesh. I'm going to give you all the gist, everything you have to know, how you have to be very careful with certain things, and then the processes of buying from Bangladesh, and then the logistics as well. The logistics is a major challenge for our fellow Ghanaians who are in Ghana and wants to purchase from Bangladesh, but they don't know how to ship it down straightly to Ghana. They have to pass through Nigeria. So from Bangladesh to Nigeria, then Nigeria to Ghana. I brought you a good news. This time around is from Bangladesh straight to Ghana, both by air and by sea cargo. Yes, by air and by sea cargo. Importation from Bangladesh to Ghana. So you all know Bangladesh is very easy as compared to China, because they don't have that kind of a big platform. Okay, they don't have that kind of a big platform to be having that kind of online purchasing like Alibaba and that kind of stuff. With Bangladesh, you are having straightforward. You're having straightforward transaction with suppliers. That is the good thing about Bangladesh. Straightforward transaction with suppliers. And I don't know if you get to know that Bangladesh is the second largest production for textiles. Yes, if it comes to garment section, I think after China, they are the second largest. And the good thing is that they produce most of the brands you see. Most of the brands from UK, US, and the rest, the European brands, they produce these brands. If you have no idea, I'm telling you now. So it's a very lucrative area you have to look at if you want to start garment or textiles business, starting from children clothes and that kind of stuff. So I'm giving you more gist. So the process is quite easy as compared to that of China, because you don't have to be online and be scrolling through items that you don't even know. The language is a barrier for most people. But of late, I think China too is doing well by having the translated version in their system, so you can translate and know the exact thing. However, when it comes to garments, branded clothing lines, I think Bangladesh is having that unique aspect. Basically, the reason why I think it is more advantageous for you to deal in clothing from Bangladesh is because of the currency. You know, when your currency is above that of another country's currency and you are importing from there, it gives you upper hand to buy more with less amount of money from your side. Do you get it? That is the good thing about Bangladesh, because you'll be, let's assume, current rate. The current rate is 1 taka. Bangladesh, their currency is taka. They use taka. So 1 taka is 0.16 pesos. In terms of Ghanaian currency, okay? So 1 taka compared to the Ghanaian cedis is 1 taka, which is 0.16 pesos, if you want to change it and get their currency. So if you have 16 pesos, that will be equivalent to 1 Ghana cedi in Bangladesh. So it's approximately, I'm saying that if you have let's say how much, if you have let's do this mathematics. If you have 800 Ghana cedis, so let's do this mathematics. If you have 800 Ghana cedis and you want to know how much that will cost you, you want to know how much that will be in taka, then it will be 800 divided by 0.16, which will be 5,000 taka. 5,000 taka. So 5,000 taka, I think, let's say you are buying a clothes that is costing 480 taka divided by 480, depending on the kind of goods you are buying. So I'm saying approximately you'll be buying 10 pieces of clothing. Okay, some 10 pieces of clothing, depending on the kind of clothing, because 480 taka is quite a good material that you are buying. Yeah, so that is how you do the mathematics for the currency. Yeah, so however, if let's say the supplier gives you the cost and say 7,000 taka is the cost of your product, the items you've purchased, 7,000 taka, all you have to do is multiply this by the 0.16 pesos, so times 0.16, then you'll be having 1,120 Ghana cedis. So you can just imagine, with 1,120 Ghana cedis, it is equivalent to 7,000 taka. 7,000 taka, just imagine. So it is a very, very lucrative area. Now, I guess a lot of people are already having the fair idea. So you get what I mean. You are going to enjoy just buying from Bangladesh to Ghana. I know most of you have all these lessons. Some of you know a lot about this already. But to the newbies, one good thing you have to know about Bangladesh also is that the level of which somebody is going to scam you is not that, the probability is not that high, okay, because you are dealing directly with a retailer that is having a company that will give you all the invoice, everything. You have to look for an agent, a trusted agent, underline word, trusted agent, that can, combined, that can assist you to be able to receive the goods. The good part is that they receive the goods, delivery, payment upon delivery. So the supplier delivers the goods to your agent before your agent pays the supplier. So that's a good aspect. Without the goods being delivered, you don't pay the supplier. Okay, so you can do it all list after the supplier confirm you've paid to a said agent. The said agent calls and says, yes, I have the payment. Okay, the supplier submits or delivers the goods to the agent, then the agent also pays the supplier. It ends there. So the agent can now confirm to you, okay, I have received the said goods. Yes, that is how it works in Bangladesh. So you can just imagine, it's a very good stuff over there. It's a very good process. And I know most of you. So the newbies, that is one good aspect you should look like. So, however, that is why I use the word trusted agent. There are still scammers out there. So be careful. And my fellow Ghanaians, please, when some of us have experienced certain things and we are bringing it out to the public domain, please trust the process. Trust the comments we are passing. It's very key. Most of you don't trust certain things that we say. Yes, we know others come out with lies just to be able to lure you to certain things. But some of them, or some of us, will also speak the hard truth. Do you get it? For example, this video I'm doing, for the logistics aspect, I'm going to be plain. I'm going to be plain out for you. I'm going to pour out the processes and the exact reason why I am not just speeding up. But for you to understand how it works, please try to understand and listen to us. Take key notes of the things we are saying. It's very, very important, because if some of us open up to say the hard truth, it looks like you talk too much. You are just too much bookish or something of that sort. No, we are trying to maintain a clean sheet. We cannot be so perfect. No, we can't be so perfect, but at least we can try our possible best to tell you, because we've not been trained to be bad. So we'll try our possible best not to tarnish or not to hinder any kind of our personal life, cause any damage to our personal life, our integrity out there. We love what we do. So please, this is just for the aspect of our colleagues, Ghanaians. Please try to understand this aspect. Okay, so let's go back to the game. One good thing is that you can easily chat suppliers from Bangladesh directly on TikTok or Facebook. You just the hottest clothes from Bangladesh or hottest trending clothes from Bangladesh, just search. There are a lot of videos there you can watch. Just search, you can get a lot of other other suppliers. However, people, or some people I have visited and I have worked with, and they have linked up with me, and they have been able to assist in making it in making our aim, in making everything work for us, is Cheap and Best. Cheap and Best. I will send their contacts beneath the video, or in our this thing. You will see all their contacts there, and just click on the bio and you get their contacts, everything, their WhatsApp contacts. Contact them. They deal in all kind of clothing. Baby clothing, children, adults, t-shirts, Lacoste. Come on, any kind of clothing you want, just contact Cheap and Best. And we are working with Cheap and Best. To be frank with you, we are working with Cheap and Best because I have taken my time to talk to him. We had few back and forth, but after talking to him, he understood the whole thing, and we agreed to cooperate. And I've been to Bangladesh before, so it's not something like I've not been there before. I've been to Bangladesh before, and I may be going in early next year again to deal with other things before. So I will definitely be giving you other gist, but Cheap and Best Supplier is one of the good guys you can deal with. I will also add one person that I know he's also good. I've purchased some clothing from him, and Big People. So Cheap and Best and Big People, these two people, I know them. So they are people I can recommend to you. Okay, they are people I know. If you pay their invoice money to me, I can withhold it and make sure the goods are available before I release their payments. These are the only two people I can bet my integrity on, that okay, once you pay me, I can withhold their money. The rest, I have no idea. For quality of some clothing, it depends. It's not all that I've purchased from them, so I cannot boldly say everything from them is high quality. I cannot state that, because some people have some doubts with some of the dealings. So, but these are the two suppliers I know in person, and their items are good enough. Then the next process, which I know most of you are holding on to here. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and subscribe. The notification bell, ring on it, as I'm going to bring you more and more and more, and try to understand these processes. Okay, it's very important. Before I move to the next process, you have to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Before we continue again, don't forget once again to like, share, comment, or subscribe. And subscribe to the channel, because there are a lot coming forth. that you would not like to miss. The notification bell, put it on, so that once the video is uploaded, you'll be the first to receive the information, to see the video. Okay, so that is about air cargo. If there is something you want to be clear with, kindly send it to the comment section. I will put my WhatsApp number there. Try to link up with us. We will attend to you ASAP and address all other questions that you may have. Okay, now let's come to sea cargo. Sea cargo is also available. We are trying to work with the calculation that you are used to. Customers are used to, how do I put it? They are used to per sack. No, so it's not like from China to Ghana, which is per CBM. We are trying to use the CBM because we think that might be more cheaper than per sack. But if we do our calculation, but now we are receiving goods as well. Initially, before the container prices, the hike in the container prices or upsurge in container prices, it was I think it was 280, but now because of that, it's now 380 per CBM from Bangladesh by sea, including clearance, so 380 per CBM. But we are trying to do that calculation to help you use the per sack aspect. Let's see if the per sack is more appropriate for you as compared to per CBM. We are thinking per CBM should be more affordable than per sack. However, we will take good calculation to that, and then we'll take a good look at it, and then we will draw your attention to that, and we will bring that to your attention as well. So for sea cargo, since it's also the first time, clothings are not things like that comes in bulky order. Majority of the customers, so I'm buying something, and they say they are buying something, but trust me, at the end they purchased 20 pieces of clothing. It's not 20 pieces of clothing. It's not even up to 0.009. Yeah, it's not up to 0.009. And then this 0.009 has not done anything about the 40-feet container. You get it? It does not fill any portion of the 40-feet container. So what am I trying to say is that sea cargo may take quite a number of time, depending on how quickly we have goods available. Once we have the lot of goods available and the container is full, we will load and move the goods. But once the container is not full, we will continue to solicit for goods and wait till the container is full. So we want our clients to understand these very aspects. These are the most important aspects we have. We are okay with any decision a customer will take. We are okay with all other aspects, but for us to have a harmonious environment to operate with, we want customers not to say, hey, I've sent my goods to you and the goods have delayed too much. No, it all depends on how our goods are filled up, okay? How the container is filled up from Bangladesh to Ghana, because this is the first set. This is the first time, and we are just hoping you guys will watch this video and be able to buy your goods in large quantities, and then we can ship early. But if you buy your goods in smaller quantities, and those are the hard truth, the container will not be full early for us to, move. So please, it is official now that yes, we are moving from Bangladesh to Ghana direct, and the duration for sea cargo is the same as that of China to Ghana, 45 days, 35 to 45 days is the same duration. So kindly, if you want to go by sea, kindly understand for the fact that we can only move when the container is full, which we cannot give you specific dates. But we can still continue to provide adverts on when we are loading. When we are loading does not necessarily mean that it is definite we are loading that date. We are just providing estimated dates that will attract goods enough for loading. When the date comes and we see the goods are not enough for a 40 feet, it may not move, okay? So please take note of that. So if you can't wait for that long, I think the best idea is to go by air. So we advise, if it is Christmas you are targeting, then let's go by air for the first time in large quantities, 500 kg. We are okay to fly our goods to Ghana. So if it is by air, I think we can meet the 500 kg early. Then by sea, you have to understand that you have to wait a little. These are the hard truths I can come up with logistics from Bangladesh to Ghana. Okay. Yeah, I know some people are going to be asking, yes, how do I pay my suppliers? Yes, with you paying a supplier, don't worry about that aspect. We are good to go. I have someone I can walk to when you send your money to me and say, hey, take your money, pay this person's supplier once the goods arrive at our warehouse. This person can be able to pay the supplier, and if the person is not able to pay the supplier, don't worry, I will definitely take the responsibility and make sure your money is being refunded to you. For that, you can trust me on that. So don't be scared that this is a scam. No, it is not a scam. My full name is Wanda Agbenyo. You can just research on me a little bit to know few things about me and know that I ask few people if Wanda or Candor can be trusted. If they say Candor can be trusted, farewell. Do much research, do a lot of other research before you proceed to do business with us. If they say Candor cannot be trusted, they are this and that, farewell. Do well to do your research before you make your final decision as well. As I said, we have both good and bad aspects of every organization. Yes, of every organization. Once you understand us, we will also understand you. And that is what Candor stands for. Once you understand us, we will also understand you. So we have to agree and disagree on certain things. But so basically, this is how logistics is being done from Bangladesh to Ghana for now. And this is how business is done from Bangladesh to Ghana. So meeting suppliers and other staffs, don't worry. I will provide cheap and best and other supplier that I know you can work with and have good clothing from them. Boxer shorts, Louis Vuitton t-shirts. Yeah, there are quite a number of nice items, I think. Yeah, I can let you have all in the bio. So if you have any question concerning Bangladesh buying, the process, I have now shown you the process. Any other information you may need, don't hesitate to comment, pick our WhatsApp number, get in touch with us. Let's assist you on anything you need from Bangladesh. It is official. Kanda Logi Plus, beyond possibilities, have started work in Bangladesh. Thank you, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell to be on. Stay tuned. Meet you again on the next video. Bye.